Hello and welcome to the Afterline EP making of documentary. So yeah, we're sitting in my back garden just now, and that's a terrible camera angle. And yeah, so I'm just thought to shoot this little intro just to sort of let you know what's going on. Tomorrow, Ryan, the drummer, and I are going up to Greenock to record the drums with my good pal James Mackenzie.
I'll take a song. If I get something in my nose.
So that's going to be fun, getting some real drums down on tape. All the demos and stuff that have been done so far, as is kind of the case these days with a lot of bands, has been done with fake drums. So yeah, we'll go up there and put down some real kit noises, and then on Thursday, hopefully, Toma's coming down to start putting down guitars, which could be interesting because on Thursday what's going to be happening down here is that our kitchen and bathroom is going to be getting ripped out. Thankfully, all the guitars are going to be recorded direct to the computer, so that's not going to affect the actual recording quality. It just could have an effect on the process in terms of listening and getting sounds and stuff, but hopefully it should be okay. We'll just close the door and crank up the monitors and hope for the best. So, come with us on a journey of recording, and we'll see what comes out of it. So Ryan, we're here. The studio. We're just waiting for James.
Waiting for the man.
What can we say? We're just a couple of punctual 30-somethings.
Yes.
This is the place. It doesn't look like much, kid, but it's home for the next 8 hours or so.
It's inspirational stuff.
Yeah. This is where history will be made.
I know. This moment now, in time, is where we are.
That's it.
We're going to have some.
This is the
down
time.
some core tunes, some core beliefs.
Hardcore.
Hardcore. And we're going to make the most of it.
And now cue Andrew WK. What's going on? Take. Here we go.
Finally.
Let's borrow undercovers and pretend this could be a perfect summer if everything's reversed. This could be an average winter.
How you feeling, Ryan?
I know, mate. This is going well. Thank you very much.
Oh, that line actually.
I'll take a the power is within, and we'll file our thoughts away. Our final quest.
Just doing Drive just now. Ryan's almost got it. We're just reshooting the intro, re-recording the intro, and then a couple of punch-ins, and we should have it. Or not, as the case may be. I think we've got the first one in the bag. Ryan,
Yeah, we're struggling.
5 that shit.
Fighting for the air.
One in the bag. Ryan, your thoughts?
I'm thinking that wasn't the hand you wiped your ass with, was it?
3 o'clock states report. We had a bit of a disaster with some of the back tracks.
Sorry, in you go.
Take 2. 3 o'clock stage report. We had a bit of a disaster with one of the backing tracks for Eagle Morning. It turns out I only printed off the instrumental version of the last chorus. Silly me, my fault. But we got it fixed.
We've all done it. We've all done it.
Yeah.
Time.
Yeah. So fixed that. We're just going to be playing along to the demo with the drums, which could be interesting for Ryan. But hopefully we'll manage to get it in the before 6 o'clock, and we'll be out here with 5 pristine drum takes.
That's the one. That's in the bag. Bit quick. I like the idea though. God damn it, same thing happened again. Yeah, it's good fill, it's just the timing was a bit off. Close, that was the closest, but we'll try again. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, kind of shape.
Right, okay, one more time. Sorry, I turned the click off a mistake. That was very close, that one. Let's see how that goes.
Bit textbook, but
Oh, is it too safe for you?
maybe a little bit, but I don't know. We'll see how it sounds.
It's a bit too round the kitty.
Yeah.
Is that a bit too round the kitty, I think?
It is a bit, I know.
Good. Textbook, as Neil said, that's an interesting way of putting it.
So stark. Stark.
Stock! So stock! Ah! Off Lars. Weasley little so here we go.
It's like sometimes I want to get on tape and just scream.
Here we go.
Oh, that was the one!
It's starting to race. Racing. Again.
That sounded alright.
Let's check it.
Let's check it out. Check the gate, as the director would say.
Oh, I don't want that one. Okay, here we go. You're right, that was much better. No, one more time. Again, that was good. It's a bit ahead of time.
I'm not going to stop filming until we get it.
I think we've actually binned a few good ones.
That sounds promising.
Let's try it.
There's that little splashy thing there.
Getting tight.
That's what she said. That sounds like it could be there.
All I can hear is that f***ing computer sound and that.
And Ryan, you're done. You're finished.
I'm spent.
You feel good?
I feel quite tired, but I'm glad to get it all out there.
Yeah.
Glad to get it down.
Looking forward to hearing how it's going to be sounding
Absolutely.
later on.
It's going to be
Minty.
minty.
You did good today, man.
Well, thank you very much. One tries one's best.
Yes.
It wasn't too many takes.
Yeah. If all else fails, you know, think of it this way. One of the biggest selling metal albums in the world was recorded bar by bar. And Justice for All by Metallica. But that's because Lars Ulrich's shit. So,
Actually, if you could maybe video the drum kit being put away in a montage,
yeah.
I'd be happy.
Montage. We're gonna have a montage.
The hour's approaching to give it your best, and you've got to reach your prime. That's when you need to put yourself to the test and show us the passage of time. We're gonna need a montage.
We've just finished recording and just packing up, waiting for the files to render down. But before I leave, I just want to make one final observation. What is it with studios and fucking lava lamps?
To show it all would take too long. That's called a montage. Yeah, we want a montage.
Toma has just done his guitar parts for Drive.
Go me.
Yes, you rule, Toma. How
3
you?
days we've been at it.
Yeah, 3 days just for one.
It's pretty tough going.
Had to punch in bar by bar. Toma was clean shaven before we
Tried to
started this.
punch me bar by bar as well. It's tough going.
You're looking like something like a woman in the old Star Trek series, all backlit and haloed. It's kind of interesting.
Oh, stuff.
Yeah, you look like you're about to be winched by Captain Kirk.
Where is it?
We didn't get much footage of Toma coming in or anything like that because, as you might be able to hear on the camera, we've got builders in. Happy days. They're ripping out my bathroom and my kitchen and putting
That's
in new
not
ones.
even a euphemism.
We'll go down to the mill house later on. We'll both get our bathrooms ripped out. Fag breaker clock update. Toma's just nipped out for a smoke. And we're just pacing through Eagle Morning. It's getting to that exciting stage when you start putting down guitar parts and you've got a scratch bass part and you think, oh, this is starting to sound like music. And you start getting that feeling like, yeah, this is going to be good. So, more as it develops. That was good. That's okay. I'm surprised you actually went on with that end
I
section.
wasn't sure if I was going to attempt it or not.
Well, it's good. We've got something. We've got the first half in the can at least, so that's fine. But the best part about that was when you were playing. I think it was like we were playing the end section there. The face recognition in the camera picked up your hand as a face.
On face.
Anything to say for the camera?
Some kind of monster.
So stock.
Stock. So stock. Ah!
Off Lars.
It's 8:30ish. We've been at it for 10 hours. We haven't really shot a lot of video of us playing, unfortunately, because I'm a lazy bastard. Yeah, but we've got a good shift in, haven't we? Yeah.
We have. We've put half of the guitars down.
I'd say so, yeah.
And maybe a quarter of the vocals down. But we had to stop because my throat hurts.
But yeah, we've got some good work done, and now we're going to look at some other stuff and then go down to the Thrill House for a post-recording beverage. So the next time you see us, hopefully Chris will be here and we'll be doing more guitars and stuff as a trio. Cheers. It's a yak! It's Chris Giacomini, he's in the house, he's doing some guitar parts this afternoon. How are you, Chris?
Good. Glad to be here.
He's playing my lovely Chapman ML1 by Chapman Guitars. 11 kilograms of mahogany and maple paper and ebony and maple. It's lovely.
With the part.
Through the old HD 500. A box of Tonal Joy. Chris has brought his PRS as well.
Yep.
It's his Blue Axe of Death.
Santana.
Yes.
One with the
The
beast that is the
GT10.
GT10.
We might not get around to using that because we're kind of on a bit of a time
I
crunch.
don't understand it. That's probably the main reason.
Yeah, it's a bit of it's a box of tricks. This is a box of tricks as well. I'm still getting to grips with it.
Yeah.
We're just putting down guitar parts on drive at the moment, and it's sounding pretty good.
Sounding
getting
nice
some-
and juicy.
Getting some sexy tones, and then this will all be revealed to you. Well, if you're watching this, the EP's out in some capacity, and hopefully you're listening to the songs.
Yeah.
So,
Autumn is the
yes.
plan.
Which to me includes November, so we've got a couple of months yet as
Yeah.
of the time of recording. Nobody's perfect, folks. Nobody's perfect.
It was actually jazz improvisation.
We're on a jazz odyssey. It's now 2:25. Chris has just wrapped up his guitar parts because he has to go and work tonight. Aww.
Well, yep, job done. That's halfway, I'd say. Halfway to the
Yeah,
final product.
that's not bad for basically a week's work. Sorry we haven't got more footage of Chris playing, but we've been on a bit of a time crunch. Hopefully in the future we'll have more of that kind of stuff.
Play the now if you want.
Play something for you. Shred. So, 16th of August. We're almost done with the tracking. It's getting quite exciting. Tomo was down yesterday. We didn't shoot a lot of footage, but this happened. Thursday there's something to update. We're just tracking some vocals on Eagle Morning. We've just made a shocking discovery. I'll just share it with you just now. Tomo's vocals look like a penis.
I've been told I look like a penis many a time, but never have I been told my vocals look like a penis.
Yeah, that just happened. That's the only thing we shot yesterday, which is unfortunate. We would like to get more footage of us doing stuff, but it's just me operating the camera, so we don't have a professional videographer shooting this shit. It's just me. So today, though, we're going to be doing the last, hopefully some of the last little bits to be recorded for the EP. Just percussion and stuff, and then Chris is coming down tomorrow. We're going to redo some of the guitars, and hopefully when we get to that stage, I can start mixing, which is going to be fun because there's lots and lots of tracks. Yesterday Tom and I did like massive amounts of vocal harmonies and stuff, and big kind of stuff, and lots of big 70s harmonies of bits. I think at this stage in the game, Beric vs Russia sounded like an Eagles tune. It's bizarre, just the way it's sounding with the fact there's no reverb on the back end vocals because of that big 70s kind of sound. But yeah, Ryan's coming today, And it's going to be percussion, hopefully get Ryan to do some double on backing vocals just to thicken things up a bit. And yeah, it's really starting to take shape. It's sounding really good as well, so happy days.
Stuck up lady so we can live faster now.
So, 14th of January 2014, EP recording status update. Just come up 23. Chris has just left. He's pretty much wrapped for the whole thing, which is good.
Chris has discovered he can play guitar and chew at the same time.
Oh, can
Oh, he can he? Do you want to see him chew? Riveting stuff. Stay tuned, because he's going to have a roll later on.
I'm on a roll.
Can you see that? That's chewing. We're waiting till he finishes chewing before he records, because if he doesn't finish chewing, he's shite. Finished chewing yet? No.
Finished.
No, you're not. I can still hear lettuce.
Ah, finished.
Go, don't be shite.
The sound of light crashing through the wall.